is kind of a disappointing day for me. I'm gonna say goodbye to Raging Rhino. Greg's here to take her home, so my time with her is done for now. But it's also going to be an exciting day because we brought the 12, and
that's the 12 right there.
That's the 12. That's Raging Rhino. It's kind of hard to tell. They're both camouflage. I can't tell the difference between the two. Raging Rhino. Here's his 12. But anyway, before we say goodbye to Raging Rhino, we're going to compare it to a 2012.
2012 Rhino with just a JBS sheave in it. It's got all fresh clutch parts in it. I think I got 18-gram weights in it, fresh belt, about 400 or 500 miles on a clutch, so it's good and fresh. I think it's we already ran it a couple of times, so I think you're going to be impressed with what the difference is between these.
Yeah, Mr. Funny Guy here. First little run we did, he was a third throttle, and I was pulling away in a 12. I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, well, I'm quarter throttle, maybe a third. We did another run, and well, you guys will see. We're going to do a draggy first. We're going to get some draggy numbers here, refresh draggy numbers with the Raging Rhino here on my newly mowed and made drag strip. We're going to do then the draggy with the 12 to compare. And of course, we'll finish up with some good old-fashioned drag racing. And of course, you know, we're going to get the old X4 up here too to put against these guys. Now that I got the bigger tires, we'll see what she can do. So first, let's go ahead and we'll hit the draggy up on Raging Rhino. We'll get a couple numbers. That reaches 30 quick. Shoo! She hits 30 before we even get to the road.
318, I think.
Oh yeah, 0 to 10, 0.69, 0 to 20, 1.66, and a 0 to 30, a 3.18.
That's already faster than any of my times before.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll do a couple more just for fun.
See if we can beat it.
That is one quick little Rhino. Shoo! Oh boy! 3.09! 0 to 10, 0.65, 0 to 20, 1.56. So yeah, so you're quicker in all your times. 3.0.
It's like 2/10 quicker than it was before. I think the motor's broke in now. You have like 80 miles on the motor. So.
I think that's the big difference. The first time we ran this, she wasn't broke in. It was fresh off the build.
Like, we ran it for like just idling most of the time. Most of the time when the motor was idling.
Yeah. So now that we're broke in, yeah, it's definitely running better.
Try one more and try a different line because I got a little wheel spin on that.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it shows too your time difference 3.15, 0 to 30.
I got a little wheel spin. Let me try a different line this time. .3.2,
so
what did I get, 3.09?
Yeah, the best you got in this, where was it? 3.09.
Okay.
Which isn't bad. Like I said, I got the 2.99, but that's probably just difference in.
Let me try one more time. One more time.
You want to get under that 3 second, don't you?
Oh,
that just sounds mean. Stock exhaust except for a tip. That little tip makes a big difference.
We're still running 3.2.
3.2, that's pretty consistent there now. But now we're getting that tore up enough there. We're probably getting a little more wheel spin.
I think I'm not hooking up quite as well now.
Still not bad. Wow, you gonna hop into 12, see what we can get out of it?
Let's do it.
All right, Greg, prediction. What's this guy gonna do? 0 to 30.
I think we're about 5.5 bone stock.
5.5 on Raging Rhino before we did anything, but that was on that old clutch.
I'll bet we picked up at least a second on this. I'm going to say 4.3. We honestly have no idea what this is going to do. 0 to 30. So.
My prediction, let's see, we got the ground a little torn up now though, so I'm thinking we're going to get some wheel spin. Boy. I'll be pessimistic. You're optimistic, I'll be pessimistic. I'll say 4.7.
Okay.
We'll say around 4.7. All right. Greg's 2012 stock motor-wise JBS clutch, and that's it. Here she comes. Ooh, if it took that far to get to 30, then that's definitely longer. We were hitting 30 back in here with Raging Rhino. If he was clear up there before he hit 30. So did it take you that far to get to 30?
No, I just wanted to hold it on.
Gotcha.
I wasn't sure, so.
Well, that's not too bad. You were almost right on, Greg.
I was so lucky.
0 to 10, 0.78, 0 to 20, 2.09, and a 0 to 30 of 4.37 seconds.
How did the 0 to 10 and 0 to 20 compare between the two? I bet you they're fairly close. And then whenever you need the horsepower, then is whenever this thing starts.
It takes off, yeah.
Off the bottom, though, they're probably right.
Yeah. This reset, so we'll have to wait, replay the footage, but I'll put both 0 to 10 times up on the screen right here, right now, you guys can see. So that's how they compare.
So let's see if we can do better than 4.37.
I think we'll get her a little warmed up. And ooh, look at that Rhino. Wow, it's hard to tell the two apart though. You got some good.
Oh, look at that consistency. 4.38.
4.38. Your 0 to 10 and 0 to 20 times, or your 0 to 10 was 0.78, 0.79 this time.
I think it was 0.64 for the.
I think it was right around there.
Yeah, that's about a tenth quicker.
Your 0 to 20 was exact same, 2.09.
Wow.
So.
One more time, because that's pretty consistent.
That is.
I didn't even look at it, but it felt quicker. I didn't look at it. It felt quicker.
Well, that was a verified time there. 4.32 seconds. So that was your fastest.
Okay.
So that's pretty good. So there's your stock compared to our built Rhino. So over a second faster with Raging Rhino.
Over like 1.2 seconds faster just with the sheet.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So we already know which one's going to be faster, but hey, let's go ahead and do some drag racing.
Do it.
Alright, it's time for Raging Rhino, which I'm in, versus Greg's 2012, which he's in. I think it's going to be Raging Rhino by a mile. Go ahead and count us down, Greg.
3, 2, 1, go.
See ya!
You had at least 3 links on me.
Yeah. Let's swap lanes and do it again.
3, 2, 1, go.
So, Raging Rhino, obviously, the more stronger of the two. So let's say next we'll put your 2012 against the X4. We'll see how it holds up. I'm thinking the X4 is probably going to get that one. So we'll save the X4 and Raging Rhino for the end.
Okay.
Since last time we drag raced them, they were pretty much dead even. A couple of times there, as you watch the replays, I think the Rhino was pulling a little bit on the X4 there, a time or two. So now with the bigger, heavier tires, I may be in trouble.
I think it's just going to be dead even again.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's all going to depend on the start. So.
Yep. And how often I jump. Because I jumped that one there pretty bad. All right, let's go switch out machines. We we have the 2012 versus the X4. 700 versus 850. Heavy, lighter, we'll see how she goes. Fighter pilot mode engaged. Count us down, Greg.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's where the extra CCs come in handy. You got the jump on me pretty good there. And I just pulled you the whole way. That was probably what, half a length?
This is the 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was probably half a length.
You had about a half a length on me.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be much bigger difference than that.
I wasn't figuring with these tires. And I noticed too that you took, like when you hit the gas, you took off. These have that little bit of a wah, and that put into play. Like I lunged first,
Is that to blunt the load on the drivetrain?
Probably.
Yeah.
Because I have that quick, as soon as I hit the gas, that little quick burst, and then it dogs down and then builds back up from
electronic
there.
throttle. It's stable and it just opens up and just wow.
Yeah, that's what it is. So the electronic is, and I don't know. I know the R-Max have a little bit of torque vectoring to them to help with power. This might be similar, so it might dial back the power to keep from slipping belts and stuff.
Yeah.
I think this next round I'm just gonna, instead of punch it, just slow feather, you know, see if we do any better.
Okay, do it.
Still wouldn't though. Half a length. Much there at the beginning.
Yeah, let's do it one more time. Looks like you jumped a little bit.
I may have.
3, 2, 1. Still won though, but
it would have been by a little bit.
Yeah. All right, let's switch machines.
Alrighty. I think I'm in trouble. I think Rhino's gonna take me. I think Raging Rhino's gonna take me. My prediction is, with the lag this thing has off the line, you're gonna get that quicker start and then just be ahead the whole way. I don't know if you're gonna gain on me, but I think you're gonna be ahead and stay ahead.
Ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
Woo! Okay! Okay, I feel better now. Here we go. Let's try your four-wheel drive.
Prediction? It's not gonna matter.
I don't think it's gonna matter either, but yeah, we'll see.
3, 2, 1.
Nope, didn't matter. That was pretty much the exact same as last time. I think these tires are heavy enough, even in two-wheel drive, I ain't getting much wheel spin.
This thing comes off the line pretty hard.
It does.
It comes off pretty hard.
That initial jump of that guy compared to this, that's
This thing, like turn to turn in the woods, this will be hard to beat now. This is quick.
I'll have to watch a video. That time I was pretty much dead on pedal stomping with you,
Yeah.
and your back tires were at my front before this thing even lunged. So let's switch lanes. We'll do one more.
Ready?
Alrighty.
3, 2, 1, go!
Take half a car length.
Okay,
That's what you're beating me by, about a full car length.
I'll give you a full car. Right there. Okay, ready?
Maybe I'll stand a chance this time.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nothing, just an animal, is all there is to it.
It's quick. I think I might have jumped you a little bit there though, but
But I don't think it would matter much.
0 to 20, 0 to 30, it's a beast. It pulls hard.
Well, as I was figuring, Raging Rhino smoked even the X4 with the bigger tires. And obviously, it definitely smoked the 12. You're nice, leisurely trail riding when your buddies with the Razors want to go riding, right?
X4s, you know.
Yeah, or X4s. But
Yeah.
so that was pretty much just a nice little comparison between our build with Raging Rhino and an almost stock Rhino. I mean, we got the sheet work done. But I guess that was the only thing we had left to do, was compare this to a regular Rhino to see how much of a difference was. And there was a pretty big difference there.
A lot of difference.
You were pulling me on several.
You'll see the difference on camera, but you can, I mean, the difference they pull, it's pretty impressive.
That's
Pretty
crazy.
impressive, yeah.
Crazy.
Love it.
So again, I hope you guys have been enjoying our Raging Rhino build. It's been a fun build for me. Like I told Greg, if he ever decides to sell this guy, whether I have the wife's permission or not, I'm probably going to end up having to buy it. Because I think it's a pretty awesome machine too. You guys, I've been clear with this. I still love these old Rhinos. I think they're still one of the best side-by-sides you can get. Even today with all these fancy, high horsepower, techno gadget machines you have out there, these guys are still amazing machines. And
For bulletproof reliability, I mean, pretty simple machines to work on.
Yep.
But, you know, I couldn't be happier. Came out great.
Now, does that mean I take one of these over a new RMAX 1000? Well, I don't know. But we'll see if Yamaha can send me one for do some testing up here. So make sure you guys like this video. Maybe that'll happen if I get enough likes and Yamaha sees I got enough viewers that they'll send me one. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think Greg enjoyed his time out here
I certainly did.
smoking the X4 with Raging Rhino. So guys, again, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on riding.